I've got a question from someone who writes, I'm always hugging and kissing people in church. I've been told by my pastor that some members don't want this kind of attention. I came from a strict, unloving family, no touching, kissing, hugging, etc. My newfound affection is beginning to cause me problems. What should I do? I think that raises a very important question about how we understand what it means to love each other. I mean, here's someone who's saying, I have found love being expressed physically as very important to me, and I want to give other people love in that same way. And I think the scripture tells us that, love is a very rich, I should say, love comes in many different forms and can take on very many different looks and expressions. And I think one of the critical, unchanging ingredients of love is love ought to build the other person up. And knowing what builds another person up really requires you to know something about them. And what builds one person up may not build another person up. So your desire to express love physically could be just as important to other people as it is to you, but to some others it could be off-putting. It could be actually unsettling depending on what their own personal history is. So if the message that you're getting is you're starting to make some people uncomfortable, that doesn't mean that you have to throw your desire to love people that way completely out the window. It just means that you move forward very carefully, thinking about the person that you're loving in that way and understanding that not everyone's going to receive that as love. And if it doesn't build them up, then it really is no longer love, no matter what your motives are. So love always, first and foremost, calls us to think carefully and wisely about other people and what will build them up.